Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of sweat, I'm reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity.
You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Pushes it across to Kane. DeBrinket's got the puck. Takes the shot and makes the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gets it over to Raymond. Works it across to DeBrinket. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Penguins will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Look at the Savardian Spinorama. Moves it to Larkin. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. DeBrincat's got it in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Larkin's going to play it from the back of the cage. And a great save.
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post. How about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save?
Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Larkin's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. On the attack along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And now he passes it to DeBrincat. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And look at that penalty coming up!
Well, this wasn't a tough decision for the official here, James. I mean, he puts his stick out and takes out the feet of his opponent. It's a tripping call.
And here he comes from center. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trotz tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles out the stick and he lost possession.
Feeds it over. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Lets the wrist fly. Denies him! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. There's the end of the period. Both teams will get a chance to get a breather. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and bring you much more action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! That's how you do it. Wow.
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, trapped it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off and in. Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks...
Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Larkin's the final shooter for round number 2, and he's looking to break this tie. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on the shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweights the shooter, James.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it right now. Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle.
Scores! What a shot!
But his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Sider's made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. And that'll do it. A lot of pressure to try to convert that chance.
The pressure in the stick certainly gets tighter, and they don't get the W. This is devastating for him. You can see it in the body language.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Gibson's most recent effort was a shutout. He posted a clean sheet in the last contest. Can that carry over tonight? Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Brings the puck in the slot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. The Capitals take it from the side. Back to the point it goes. Luke, loose, puck, and he's in alone! Right on the doorstep! Here's a shot, and a penalty's coming up on the play!
When you're chasing the game and looking to find the puck, you find yourself in tough spots, and he's going to get his stick wrapped up in the feet of his opponent, and that's going to be a tripping call.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Fires it on net. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Way too high.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Taken by Sider. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. Juking and driving and shakes off the chip. The Capitals will take it behind the net. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. He looks deep to DeBrincat. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Capitals will play it against the boards. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Standing tall with a save. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack. It's out front. And that shot's blocked. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by DeBrincat. Gaining steam here on the attack. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
21 seconds till the end of this period. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the pass over to Larkin. There's the buzzer. Both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Well, a goal here could really put a stranglehold on this shootout. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
What a fun